How are you adjusting to leading teams from face to face and now going to managing them virtually or remotely through the digital world? Hi, I'm Craig Johns, CEO and founder of Energy to Perform, international speaker, high performance leadership expert, and host of the Active CEO podcast. Today we're talking about how to lead high performing teams in a virtual world. Now, once you are able to effectively lead yourself, you are then able to lead other people. So first you need to lead yourself. So think about that. Am I being the best possible person every single day? So what is your routine in the morning to make sure that you are prepared and that you're in the right psychological state to lead not only yourself, but then other people? To be a world-class leader of high-performing teams, you need to be able to take into consideration and work on and develop 6 leadership principles. Number 1, purpose. For your team to be effective and be a high-performing team remotely or virtually, they need to have a real strong sense of purpose. What is the ripple effect that you're creating as a team that'll make a positive difference in your world or even the greater humankind? So really identify that strong purpose and make sure you reiterate it on a regular basis. Use language that is consistent. Remind people what that purpose is. And the really effective leaders will tie in each individual's purpose with the purpose of the company. That's the art of being a leader. Number 2, people. Serve people who matter. So your clients, your customers, your members are really important. So think about what matters to them and then serve them effectively. Now, you do that with your clients, members, and customers. But you also, most importantly, need to do that with your team, your staff, your employees, your volunteers. How are you going to serve them? And think about how you're going to make a difference, because those people really matter. So how are you going to serve people who matter? Number 3, performance. Now, productivity starts with happiness. Enjoyment is the greatest recruitment and retention tool in the world. And you want to retain the focus, the productivity, and the performance of your team during this time. As a collective, you need to be productive. And especially when people aren't used to working remotely, you need to figure out ways to ensure that they're engaged. And you do that by ensuring that people are happy first. So think about enjoyment, engagement, entertainment, and making sure that every single thing they do is fun and has purpose to it. Number 4 is personality. So you need to unlock a few unlimiting beliefs here as a leader first. What's holding you back? For some of you, you're probably going, oh, I have no idea how to speak on a camera. I don't do videos. It's scary presenting in front of people. But that's really important right now. What are those limiting beliefs that are holding you back? And you also need to be able to identify them in each individual of your team and help them through that. Because if they've got limiting beliefs holding them back, they're not going to be a high-performing person, and which doesn't lead to high-performing teams. Number 5 is passion. You must influence from your heart. You need to be genuine. You need to show vulnerability. And most important, you need to show that you care. Passion is so crucial during this time. You need to show that you can see a future, there is a clear direction, and that you're excited about it. So how are you going to bring passion through using stories and vulnerability and excitement to ensure that you have a high-performing team? And number 6, pioneer. Life is an experiment. Treat everything as an experiment. So if people get things wrong, it's okay. You're going to get things wrong, and you need to share with your team that it's okay that you get things wrong as well. That vulnerability comes in here as well. But I set the environment where people can experiment every day. So when they fail, it's not a bad thing, it's a learning opportunity. It's an experiment. Everything in life is an experiment every single day, and you need to treat it like that. Obviously, you don't want them falling off the face of the earth failing, but you want them to be in a position where they feel comfortable to fail and they feel comfortable to try new things and put things out there, experiment. So those 6 P's of leadership principles are 1, purpose, number 2, people, number 3, performance, number 4, personality, number 5, passion, and number 6, pioneer. How are you going to lead a high-performing team during this virtual and remote time? I'm Craig Johns, the active CEO where the ordinary don't belong.